When I was 19 years old, I had so much energy. Like I was a deviant. Like I was like a little.
And you had a YouTube channel. Hey everybody, welcome to Spare Parts.
Is this recording?
We're recording.
Oh gosh.
And
I thought we were just chatting.
and also
My bad.
we have a very, very special episode. And this is our first episode with a guest in person in Toronto with our new lifestyle on this podcast. Yeah.
Cool. And the only, we're actually not having any more guests.
No, you're one and done. We'll have you back quarterly.
Okay.
Because we love you so much. It's Jacob Tierney, everybody.
Hello.
We love Jacob. I flash.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, simultaneously.
One at a time, please.
Same body.
One at a time. Oh my God, you're right.
Oh my God, yeah.
Actually, you're right.
Actually,
you're right.
Yeah.
Are you also covered in chest hair?
And only a nipple. Anyways, how the hell are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
It's really nice to be touching you. We forced Jacob to sit on this couch with us, and it's very small because we like to touch Jacob, and Jacob is kind of iconically not a big toucher.
No, I don't mind a hug. Yeah, okay.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you still? I know at one point we talked about massages. Like you don't like getting massaged.
No, but I do now. That's changed. I got over it. I got over it.
That's
what I
healing.
don't like is being hurt. Like I don't like.
Whereas all of us,
no, but like
we
the
just
first. I feel like my first few exposures to massage was like Thai massage. You know, where it's a lot of elbows and knees,
and also like pulling body parts.
A lot of pulling.
Right.
And I remember at a certain point just being like the expectation felt like you're not going to fix my relationship with my mother.
No.
Just make me feel nice.
But
they were like, we want to release pain. I'm like, don't.
No.
Just make me feel nice.
You're wrong though.
Okay.
It will fix your relationship with your mother if it hurts
My
enough.
relationship with my mother is fine.
If
I'm
it
just
hurts,
being.
if it
love her,
hurts
we respect
enough,
her.
I love the feeling of. I just actually
You
switched.
still talking about your mother?
I just switched masseuses to a really. She's so strong when she puts her
mother.
hand on my back.
Still talking about his mother.
Still mother.
I actually like kind of like I don't black out, but like I definitely see stars and stuff. Like while I'm on the table, I'm like like it's and I like my breath gets taken away sometimes.
By his mother. Yeah.
We just in Montreal, Brendan and I, my producing partner, and
Brendan
we
Brady.
also all know Brendan Brady. And we went to Boda Boda, which is like this amazing
Boda Boda
boat
tattoo.
spa. What?
Yeah, it's the
That's
shish
somebody
place.
going. Oh,
On the boat, they have it all over Boda Boda.
that's from Boda Boda.
That's when I
What
thought
are
of
the
it.
odds?
That
It's
is
really weird.
Sorry.
insane. No,
Evan
don't
has
apologize.
a tattoo on his chest about this exact thing.
On his side.
Interesting.
You have it too, don't you? Since we have the
On
same
my
body.
identical body.
Anyway, Brendan had a massage scheduled an hour before mine. I had this like wonderful woman. She was great. But when I was waiting to go in, there was a masseuse, like a dude that I was like, oh, that's a very handsome man.
And you don't want that.
I didn't know how I felt. Then it didn't come up. And then Brendan afterwards was like, oh my God, did you get the hawk guy?
Brendan.
I was like, no, I didn't. He was like, oh, he's fucking amazing. Oh my God, those hands, that power.
Right.
I was like, it doesn't feel right.
But it is
I was like,
a
it's my
weird-
special weekend, Brendan.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't want that.
I know, I don't want that either.
Are you guys relaxing after working on Heated Rivalry? Was that the idea?
We were doing post production on
Okay.
Heated Rivalry. Yes.
Okay,
we were.
that's
Yes.
what Jacob's going to talk a little bit about this new
Yeah.
show of his because we actually know Jacob from another show.
Called Letterkenny.
What?
Yeah.
And
What?
for those of you who don't recognize him without his
Little hair.
button-up shirt and his little hair and his blonde highlights,
Occasionally.
this is your boy Glenn.
Yep. It's me, Pastor
Directed
Glenn.
every single episode of Letterkenny, and now has created a new show called Heated Rivalry. It just came out. The first episode, I was giggling and kicking my feet the whole time, and then the second episode, I was heartbroken. I was devastated. It was a lot.
Because you watched it at the premiere.
I watched the first episode of the premiere.
Yeah, we just
and
did
then-
the one.
Yeah, and that
Okay.
was like, I was like, oh my God, such a fun show. And then I had to watch the second episode alone, and it's different.
It has a sad ending.
It's it's sad the whole time.
So I've only
Yeah,
seen
it's
the
depressing.
pilot.
Well, the beginning's sweet, and then it gets sad.
Oh, so sad.
Okay, I'm excited to have a full vibe shift because I've only seen the pilot. I watched it last night. Congratulations!
Thank you.
It's really great
Thanks.
and beautiful and
It's very beautifully shot.
intense and really sexy.
Yeah, it's very sexy.
It's deeply sexy.
Deeply sensual.
And I feel, I mean, we'll get into it, but obviously, like, it's a And I would like to learn more because this is kind of like a call her daddy.
Okay, do it.
Podcast interview. Where because you have this sexy show, I'm going to ask you some sexy questions. But I'm going to interview like as if I don't know you because I don't get an opportunity to ask you these types of questions.
You can ask me these questions and you don't have to put up the artifice of not knowing me.
But I think it's kind of fun this way.
Sure, great.
He's directing you again.
I'm a Libra.
He's a Libra with a what rising and a what moon?
I have my rising is Virgo and my moon is in Scorpio.
And do you believe any of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucker.
Just to piss you off.
Jacob,
you're also a Libra.
Jacob, don't do me like this. I respect you.
You know, I had my chart done when I was like 20, and it was like a therapy session. It was very interesting.
I respect that.
And that was and so since then, like, sure.
You have to address whether or not you believe you are those things.
Well, it's just like it's an interesting thing to be called on certain inclinations, I would call them. But also, have you read the thing? Brennan keeps talking about this. There's a new chart. Nobody's a Libra. Everybody's a Virgo. Libra's like a week in the real world, and Virgo's like 2.5 months, which actually makes sense.
You do kind of read Virgo to me.
Virgo.
Yeah. Well, but here's the thing: if you're a Virgo rising, that's how you present in the world.
Yeah.
No, but okay. So, Heated Rivalry just came out. Very exciting. This is a show based on a book series that was massive. Yeah, and it's a Canadian. Rachel Reed is the author.
Out east.
She's from Nova Scotia.
Yeah. That's correct. That's so sweet.
How did you stumble upon these books?
I just listened to them. Like I listened to them on Audible during pandemic. I found that I had no attention span, and I'm a big reader, and I could not finish a book. And I had a friend who was like, you listen to podcasts, you should just start listening to books. And I was like, oh, that's really smart.
Yeah.
And then it did give me this kind of freedom to explore genre that I didn't usually read because I was looking for like much more bubblegum stuff, I guess. Then I guess I would read, just like beach reads. Beach read energy was what I wanted. I read some great.
Did you look up specifically hocky smut?
No. So eventually, I was made aware that there was all of this, like what is called romance written by women.
Oh yeah.
And I found this to be fascinating. And then I saw but Heated Rivalry was one of the first. It was definitely in the first, like I don't actually remember, but like within the first 5 that I listened to.
Sorry, is M on male on
male? Male, yeah. So male romance written by women and consumed by women.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. We'll get into that later.
Okay. No, we can get into it right now though, is the thing.
We are.
It's a really interesting topic. I feel like the male on male romance, like the safety of it for women.
Well,
the
that
feeling
for sure.
of like, and my wife was talking about this after we watched the first episode. She wanted to ask you specifically about the romance scenes, and like she felt like so safe watching them because she didn't feel like there was a power dynamic that was like different from, sometimes on sets, it's very difficult being a woman on set. Yep. Especially in a sex scene.
It's really hard.
Well, it is though, because there's 100 men behind the camera.
Sorry.
During like a closed set, even in a closed set, there's like 15, 20 men.
Endless ally, Michelle Mylett here. It's really hard.
And it's tough. And now with the advent
She's
of like
talking about his thing.
I'm trying to have a serious conversation about sex here and the importance of it in the industry, and you guys are ruining it.
Sorry, Evan.
We're back. We're back.
You guys had an intimacy coordinator on set.
Yeah, we did.
And honestly, the sex in it, I also felt, I was like very held by it. Like I wasn't worried for either one. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this person has to do that, or this person, like what was it like
I think there's a bunch of things at play there. Because you're like, this is a very sex-forward show. It's sex-heavy. And the sex also tells the story. Like, it moves the narrative forward. So they're all very different. They were very scripted. Like, they were very detailed and scripted.
You made every sex scene look so different.
Yeah, that was the idea.
It was amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, so that's what so that was very important. But then also, I would add something that we're not doing, but I think that, or no, not that we're not doing, something that exists that this is, I guess, in conversation with, is that I think that TV, it does not have a lot of sex right now.
No.
And the sex that we do see all the time is rape. We see endless unconsensual sex as a storyline. Like, how does this crime begin? It's like there's so much sex you don't want to see.
That's very, very
And then this
true.
is like two people who want to be...
Sex you want to see because you're like, oh,
they want to be fucking each other.
Yeah,
no,
right.
You feel safe because you're just like watching two people fuck. You're not watching something where you're like, will he get his way, or like whatever the whatever that is.
That's
pleasurable
a good point,
sex.
because it's almost like
pleasure is nice.
They use it as a plot point to drive plot in a sort of negative fashion to kind of inspire all these different outcomes, which makes sense. But yes, I don't want to see that. But you've used sex in a loving way to continually push the plot instead of it just being like a nice couple having nice sex. It's really a plot.
They're getting to know each other. They start off young and they get older.
There are power dynamics.
100%.
100%.
There's a very soft dom kind of.
But they're both 220 pounds, 6'3". Like they're identical in massiveness.
Yeah.
That I was like, oh my God, like they're just.
Evan loved that.
Dude, no. In the second episode, there's a scene where like one of them is sitting in the chair, Ilya's in the chair, and I don't want to spoil anything, but he's over on the bed, and they're kind of distant from each other, and this big wide, and he stands up, and his abs are glistening from the Vegas skyline. And I was like,
that was day one of the shoot.
Oh my God.
We shot that scene, the Vegas scene, on the first day of filming.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Okay, can I go back
Olympians.
a little bit to the books?
That's the name of the episode. Yeah.
It is.
Wait, what is it called?
Olympians.
The Olympians.
Well, they're playing at the Olympics.
Okay, well there you go. Yeah. So you read these
sweating.
books. Yeah, he's absolutely turned on. Okay, you get how do you acquire IP? What was that process? Because I actually don't know.
So this is what I did, is I slid into her DMs on Instagram.
Cool move.
Not a joke. I just followed her on Instagram. She followed me back. And I didn't even know
Rachel seems chill.
She's super chill.
Yeah.
And I didn't know she was Canadian. And then she was like, oh, this is so crazy. I'm a big, Letterkenny and Shoresy fan. And I was like,
so useful.
This is amazing.
That's so helpful.
May I steal your books?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she gave me her books.
Because that easily could have been, other people interested. There could have been like a whole problem with acquiring
100%. There's... Well, she could have also, just to make it more difficult for the way we made the show, been American.
Yes.
Which would have made it like if it's foreign property, then it's it's a whole thing. So no, it was just a really nice confluence of things going well.
Connor and Hudson both Canadian?
No. Hudson is Connor's American.
Boo, Connor.
Tariff.
Boo.
We like them both.
They're both wonderful.
The casting process must have been insane, just because finding a guy who can fake Russian, like do Russian out of nowhere.
There was a lot.
Play
very
hockey.
Good at that.
So convincing.
I'm like, well, he's Russian.
I know.
He's just simply Russian.
Every other actor almost who interacts with him in Russian is Russian.
That makes sense.
And they thought he was Russian off camera. They would just keep talking to him, and he would be like,
I don't actually.
And then Hudson, like finding a half Asian dude who can play that like holding a million problems beneath the surface all the time, while also being the chemistry
kind of pure.
How the fuck did you test chemistry?
Yeah, over Zoom.
No.
Well, we had no other.
I thought for sure you'd have just stood in a room with them and been like, okay, you have to kiss each other?
No.
And I have to believe it.
No, didn't even do that.
Crazy.
There were a lot of leaps. I remember Connor saying after we were filming, he was like, I kept waiting for the audition when you were going to ask me to take off my clothes. Because I was like,
this traumatized boy.
I know. Like, I was like, what do you mean? And he was just like, he was like, I wouldn't cast somebody in this part unless I had seen their body. Right. And I was like, well, thankfully you both have really racy Instagrams.
And that's the power of social media.
Well, that's honestly the power of social media.
And that is kind of the point.
Oh, no, it is. I was like,
wait, should I be posting more thirst traps? We talked about this recently.
Oh no!
How many thirst traps do you have to post as a director? What's the
ratio?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'd love to see a thirst trap from you. I think that should be a 2026 goal.
Okay.
Back to the IP.
But back to the IP.
But I want to know about the process of, because you wrote all the scripts as well as directed them, and you wrote them by yourself, which is so much work and crazy. Did Rachel, was she a consultant with you? How does that work with intellectual property in that way?
Oh no, that can work a million different ways. Then at that point it's a negotiation of how does this work? And I was just like, I have a very clear idea. I want to go do my thing, but I sent her every draft. I wanted her to be aware of what I was doing with the material. Yeah. Because you'll see that as of episode 3,
there's deviations?
Yes, I would say that there are deviations. Drama. And so and so it was I'm doing this thing. I hope you like 3 was kind of the biggest swing that I was like, I hope you like this.
Right.
And then
did she like it, or did she send you a message? She doesn't talk to you.
No, she did. And then I sent her every cut. I wanted her to feel involved.
She did feel involved when I was there. She was part of the crew.
She is. I mean, she was on set a lot. And also we were just aware too that this property and these books, like, she's so good with her fans, and her fans are out there, and they are gonna hopefully be our fans. And so, like, why would we alienate her?
Totally.
We should keep her as like, she's the best ally this show could possibly have.
I made the smallest. I made like the little Instagram video, like, oh, I just saw Heated Rivalry, like, because I was like so excited about how much. You piece of shit. I was so excited about how
Still
much.
waiting for yours.
I liked it.
You know it's never.
And then on TikTok, the discussion is endless under that video. It must have been so intense for you, though, to even go into the world of something that's has such a rabid fan base. And
I
these
didn't
expectations.
really realize how rabid they were. I do.
You know now.
I do now. But they've been so nice to me and to the show so far. We're a weekend in, but like, it's been very, very, very nice.
Yeah.
But like, what I have said now many times, which I'm a fan too. Like, I went in as a fan.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't go in being like, I know how to fix
and
this.
I'm going to make
this doesn't need to. Well, I was just like, I don't need to.
You want to elevate it in your way, in a different way for TV, which is different, of course.
100%. But
yeah, you weren't like, I'm going to change it.
I'm not looking to change it.
Yeah.
And I think that there are definitely adaptations where you take a property and you're like, I have to, it's not fix it, but like, I have to do something with this. Because this is not this is
way better in a movie.
Okay. You're just going. You're like,
you out
anybody
your
else
mind?
you want to antagonize?
One of the,
I'm sorry, you're gonna read
one of the best books of all time.
About blueberry pies, dude.
Written
It's
the
such a
last
fucking
season.
boring book series.
You're out of your mind. Anyways. Also, the fact that people keep being like, Gollum, Elijah Wood, and you continually bring up Lord of the Rings, you want to be known as Gollum.
I can't
you want
help
it.
that I'm
he wants
Hobbit
this fight.
adjacent.
Let's
Okay,
this
that's
fight.
Just because I keep having a second breakfast, you guys.
I don't want that.
Hairy toes.
I can't help it. I just have such hairy toes.
Because I have a size 15
Do you want to
feet.
see them?
No.
They're very hairy.
I don't like feet.
Didn't you get a pedicure today?
I do, but I've had to learn. Not, it wasn't today. It was 2 days ago. I've had to learn. I got my first pedicure 2 years ago, and I had to learn to get over the idea
feeling.
of somebody just touching my feet that much.
Do you like the feeling, or does it make you tickly?
Sometimes, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the little bath.
Of course.
I like the. You know what? I'm kind of 90% in it for the massage chair.
Oh.
So just like being sitting.
Foot fetish content would you like to produce next? Is there any?
There are, I don't know if this is, anyway, we have one of our camera operators at Heated Rivalry. Like, every time I was like, he makes sure to get feet. And I was like,
Buddy,
you're doing God's work for somebody.
Someone out there
People like
is
it.
so
People
happy about
like
this.
it. And sometimes I was happy to have it.
Well, I mean, there's
Because
an audience
Hudson does
for
a
that.
hilarious thing who plays Shane where he keeps his socks on a lot during the sex, which I find
That
very
is
cute.
very funny.
I never
and
actually
very
told him to do that, but I didn't tell him to
specific
stop
him though,
doing it.
because he's like he's a
100%.
neat freak.
Well, it's also a bit
He's
like...
also in a hotel room. I get it. If you're like, I'm
I
not
don't want
doing
to touch
that.
that. My
and
feet are.
also,
This carpet? No.
and he's never been in this situation before. It's almost like a security blanket in a way. Like
The way he
He's like, I'm not
folds his
completely
clothes
naked.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
like,
during the
bit
sex is
demure.
so funny.
That's scripted, but yeah.
That is very funny to me. Okay,
I don't answer questions and drift.
No?
What was the last question?
Who cares?
Okay.
Well, okay, actually, I would like to circle back to the like the female fandom around this and Nikoi, because weirdly I was with our friend Kayla Lorette at her place, and I was walking home.
Miserable person.
She's just never happy.
No.
Yeah, she doesn't ever smile ever. It's weird. No jokes.
No.
Fucking annoying. But I was walking home, and there was this line around the block of women.
The romance novel, yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on? But it was around, and it was all these girls kind of squealing with each other. And so, of course, I had to ask. And they were Heated Rivalry friends. And I was like, oh, this is so interesting to me, because I would look at Heated Rivalry if I didn't know you, and I would be like, I don't know if this is for me, but because it's like hockey and men, but it's literally so for me.
Yeah.
It's really surprising in that way. So for anyone that's like, I don't know, it's like a hockey show, it just so isn't that. Like, yes, it is, and that adds to the many layers. And I think it's like a really interesting conversation about just like like people being really homophobic in sports too.
Sorry, Michelle, what's your question?
I was just asking.
Wow.
Why do you think, like, what is it just
give me that.
because?
Okay.
All right.
Give you what?
You two, stop.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Stop it. Be nice to your sister.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
No, but to be like the women coming out for this show.
Yeah. I mean, this is the women that buy the books. That was what was so interesting about diving into this world, was discovering And I don't think this is because I'm gay. I think this is because as a culture, there is so little interest taken in what pleases women, what interests women. And I think sexually, especially because people are afraid of it and they don't want to deal with it. And so if you go into this world of like what
women want,
well, yeah, kind of like, well, like look at them, they're writing it, they're reading it. So it's like, this is clearly there's an audience for this. And there's something counterintuitive about it, but I think it's only counterintuitive because of the general lack of interest we take culturally in anything that women like.
Correct. Yeah. 100%, because it does feel,
it's not taken seriously.
And it does feel very like there's a safety element to it that sounds kind of like maybe a bit trite, but like we don't get to see that a lot. And when it's two really beautiful men having like intimacy. Quite loving and perfectly put, it's intimacy. It's not just like fucking. It's really intimate.
When I did my kind of deep dive into this as a genre, one of the I can't remember the name of it. I saw this like 1 hour news special on it. And one of the women authors was like, I really like exploring sub-dom themes, but I don't want to do it with a secretary and a boss. I don't want to do it. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to put that out there. And when I started doing it with men, not only did I find like it got my freak flag flying, but also I felt safe to just explore it. And it didn't feel like there was a larger threat in play.
Right. Like you're going to lose your job or you're going to
Or even just that you're going to physically get hurt. I think with women it's violence. And it's just like, it's like, oh, I can be sub and not be in danger because this, the sub is often the bigger dude or whatever.
Right.
And I think that and I think that what is different in MF, male-female romance, and MM romance is that in MF romance, the man still plays the traditional role. There's a stoicism. There's a classic kind of macho.
Let me in. What are you thinking?
A lot, but in MM, somebody has to be vulnerable, and somebody has to literally bottom. And I think that is a physical manifestation of vulnerability that women find very attractive.
And we don't get to see very often.
And it's fun in Heated Rivalry that they're both at the apex of their game. Like they're both physically the best at what they do. So it's not like, oh, well, who's the one? And they're constantly at each other's throats about that, which is such a fun dynamic for it. Yeah.
And to be totally clear, a lot of my gay male friends have reached out about the show, about how much they are obsessed with it as well. So it's for men, it's for women, it's for gay guys. And look, women love gay guys too. We love them. So it's just love them. God, do we love them?
But I think that's what I always said when we were trying to sell the show was I was like, the interesting thing is that women there's a certain kind of book talk woman who's like a bit baked in as an audience. What's interesting is that gay men don't know these books exist, but when you put it on the TV, they will watch it.
Gays can't read.
We can't read. We are illiterate as a people. We are a people.
We are a people.
We are an island. And also, we're starved. We'll watch anything about
And we wear
guys.
Nails.
We have nails. But
Jacob
we also will.
Black nails.
I have black nails. But also, we are starved for representation. We'll watch anything with two gay guys in it. And even when we hate it. Like we'll watch entire seasons of TV and be like, oh,
you told me about one the other day.
Keep watching. Don't.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but you did tell me about one the other day.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh my God, my foot was completely asleep.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Oh my God.
We are three of the smallest people on earth, and we do not fit on this couch. Like, we are 1.5 adults combined. If there was a trench coat, we could be a detective.
I'm sorry if my coffee breath is too close to you.
It's really okay.
I know. I feel like I'm kind of doing this in a sort of double chin
Whichever
way.
one of you I'm talking to, I'm backing into the other.
This is the first time we've ever sat on this couch and tried a guest, so I really appreciate you just going for it.
I love being
You put us in a lot of compromising positions throughout the years.
This
is nice to change the...
Actually, wait, great point. Okay, so we've got the first episodes are out.
First two.
How many episodes in total of this first season?
There are 6 episodes in total, and they are dropping every... It's weird. It's every Friday, but it's Friday at 12:01 a.m. Eastern, which means it's 9 p.m. Western. So you West Coast people can watch them at 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, great.
On
Thursdays.
Like a normal hour.
Like a normie.
Like a normal
Like a
person.
normie.
Yeah, stay up till midnight?
It's 1 until... You just watch it the next day.
Okay.
And the last episode drops on Boxing Day.
Did you name the podcast in
yes, I did.
In the Crease?
Man in the Crease.
Did you do that yourself? You named that?
Man in the Crease.
Man in the Crease?
Yeah,
there's a podcast in the show called Man in the Crease.
Which is a term...
And I went, bah!
Thank you. It's also a term. It's a specific hockey thing. Yeah.
Also, did you have to name the new hockey league?
Yeah.
Was that your responsibility?
What's it called?
The MLH, Major League Hockey.
And you're a big hockey fan, though. Yeah. So you actually have you were like in an alternate universe.
Oh, to get to name teams was super fun because we couldn't. They're different from the book because in the book, it's the Boston Bears. We couldn't clear that because it's too close to Bruins. Mm-hmm. So then I was like, we're going to rename Boston and Montreal so that people don't think we're playing favorites or whatever.
Right.
So yeah, the Boston Raiders. That was hard to come up with because Boston has a lot of sports teams and they really stretch out over everything you think about Boston. Like Patriots, Celtics. Like it's like you can't do Irish shit.
The Boston Freedom
You can't do
Trail.
Boston Tea. Literally, at one point, Brendan was like, "What about the Boston Tea Party?" Like I was like,
no, can't. Won't be able to do that.
So we went with Raiders, and I already saw somebody comment being like, "As if Massachusetts was ever raided." I was like, I don't know.
Guys,
I don't know what you want from me.
It's a pretend place.
No, but it's really hard to do. Like, and you have to think of all the original teams.
But then you have to get it cleared. You have to get it cleared by legal because you can't. Anyway, and then the Montreal Metros made me really happy, and I didn't end up using it because in my head they call them Le Métropolitain, which really makes me happy. And I'll do that season 2.
Speaking of, all of the language in it, like the French and the Russian, and it's so nice to watch subtitled television. It just makes me feel smart.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. And I know
that's why he did it.
Yeah, that's why I did it, to make Evan feel smart.
Thanks,
no, that was part of the fun. It was like, well, he's Russian. I mean, part of the whole beginning of the book is about his struggle. Part of the reason that they don't communicate the way that is because Ilya gets frustrated because he doesn't like his own English and he doesn't feel like he could say things properly. And that is, I mean, people, so he says that a lot. Okay. But yeah, I want to see him be. You want to see somebody be fluid. People are so different when they're speaking their own language.
Oh,
they were in that scene in this. No, but in the. I'm sorry, I'm like fanning out. But the second episode when they're doing that like Russian mob gossip girl scene in the bathroom.
Yes,
I was like, I watched a whole fucking show just about these three, like because they were the Russian was so hot and so fast, and they were, and I was like, can't believe this guy doesn't fucking know Russian.
Yeah,
that's
neither of those guys knew Russian.
Sasha didn't know Russian either.
No, neither did Sasha. No, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only other one.
Damn. Because that Svetlana knows.
She's Russian.
Yeah, she's legit.
Yeah, she's legit.
Because she had
she's great.
She had like a monologue in there, and I was like,
yeah.
I hope she's Russian. My monologue. You're like,
you should see Connor in an upcoming episode. Connor has it ended up being like 5-page monologue. It's all in Russian when he's on the phone.
God. Yeah. Obviously, he worked with like a.
Oh, yeah. No, he just did him and Duolingo.
Wait. Him doing one word at a time on Google Translate.
Yes.
I'll do the slow version.
Pravda.
Oh my god, Sochi and all that. It's just so good. Ugh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
so good. I really love it.
No, it's very exciting. And I mean, I guess like this has been consuming your last. I guess if this has been since COVID.
Well, no. It wasn't entirely. That's when I read it. I didn't think I was going to make it. I mean, listen, it's smut. Like I did not really think that this was going to be a TV show.
You allowing to show full sex,
especially the way that you did it.
Correct.
Which is the way you wanted to do it.
Coco to the wreck.
Okay.
Which is the thing I've always said.
You've always said that.
I've always said that.
You have it. We have the tattoo.
Coco.
I have actually another one on my other ribs.
Yeah, your other ribs. I'd love to check the other side of your ribs. I didn't, and then I've told it. Oh, I'm happy to tell it again. I was doing Traders, season 1 of Traders, and I was reading the Washington Post, and that was like the. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm confusing my own talent. Reading the Washington Post, and it was an article about romance novels on the front page, and they were like, "This is a massive industry. Why doesn't anybody pay attention to this?" And also, why are hockey?
And then you just saw
so
dollar signs in your eyes.
No, I just was like, what I really saw in my eyes, guys. I was like, if somebody else options this, I'm going to be so upset. If I have to audition for this job
because you wanted it already.
I was like, it's gay and it's hockey. I was like, you're going to do it. Like you're going to come to me.
I'm gay hockey.
I am gay hockey.
You are the guy. It is.
You can't just give everything to James Daly.
Well, that's the thing, fucker.
Thank you. Sent me a lovely note, by the way. He loves the show.
Of course he
He's
did.
like, how come I'm not in it?
He's like, but wait, I am the gay hockey.
I am gay hockey.
Like, is gay. Look at my shoulders.
Look at you can't. They're not there.
They're not there.
They're barely there. I invented gay hockey.
Man.
For anyone listening who doesn't know what the hell we're talking about,
it's either Dax or Ron.
Dax or Ron from Letterkenny.
You guys are either here for Heated Rivalry or Letterkenny.
This is the thing.
If you're here from Heated Rivalry, we were on a show together.
Letterkenny. We know each other quite well. 10 years.
We're friends.
Sorry. Yeah. 8 years. 8 years.
Long time.
Very long time.
And there's gay hockey in it.
Yeah, there is
as well.
And so the fact that you made the show from Letterkenny and Shorzy to this, it's kind of like, so funny. It's like,
so
of course.
Weird. Yeah.
It's like, of course.
Yeah, it's of course, except that like I never thought I would.
The Triple Crown, really.
I really did. When I knew I wasn't going to go back to Shorzy anymore, I was just like, I need offered more so much sports. Well, that's it. And I was like, I don't want more sports. I don't want them. And then it turned out I did.
You're like, backslide, whatever.
Nice. Good effort. Good effort. That was it. You did it, girl. No, you did it. We were actually thinking about doing an improv show.
I don't know that game.
I'm pretty excited.
Hard no on the
improv, buddy.
Buddy, if I have to do sports stuff, like I will shut down.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, you're like Quidditch.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Ballet, I guess.
Yeah. Ballet is a sport.
It's harder.
My favorite sport is ballet.
It's harder than any of these other fucking
ballet
sports. I'll
looks
tell you
like
that
torture.
for sure.
I don't think I saw a movie that made me think I would never let a child of mine do ballet
based
on their feet.
Billy Elliot?
And the treatment.
I'll send my child to the mines. I will not let you do ballet. No lad of mine.
Dad, I want to do the ballet.
I can't let you.
I want to do the
you
ballet.
You will not. No son of mine.
The movie's trash.
Will you play my father?
Will you do the live version?
I think I just did.
Okay.
Yeah, that was actually.
I think we did it.
But I want to do the ballet.
No, you will work in the mines.
That being the preferred choice is
I don't know.
So
That's what I think
crazy.
happens in that movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's been a long time.
A very long time.
They might not be Scottish.
They are. No, they definitely are. They definitely are because I acted in a movie with the dad from Billy Elliot.
Whoa.
And I know he's Scottish.
Oh, all right.
I'm doing an accent now that I think of it.
Tell us about all the famous people you work with.
Starting with him.
Gary Burns, lovely man, a wonderful actor.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We both played lawyers in a movie together about a law case.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't wait for when I get to play as we've discussed.
I'm
on cusping.
You're district attorney years.
Where I get to go, I object.
Objection.
And then they go, overruled, and I sit down.
In a harumph.
And I'm in a little suit.
Oh, always a suit.
And a briefcase, and I've got a really sensible pump on.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
You could play the PI version of that too, where you're getting all the information for the case, but you're wearing a little leather jacket.
No, but that's in 10 more years.
Oh,
that's when you're in your Kim Dickens years.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
That's when you're like in charge of the police department, or you're like, I left the police to be a private eye. Kim Dickens and everything. Love Kim Dickens.
Wow.
God bless. Yeah, I'm excited for the future.
Yeah.
Speaking of your future.
The other version, though, of the future of mom, just one more second, is this is the other part for women.
Okay.
Oh, careful.
Where's my lotion?
That's it. End of roll.
Well, I'm rewatching a show
Sarah
right now.
and everything. She's pregnant in like 80 things.
Well, she's got a nurturing
She
vibe.
had her own.
She does not.
She does not.
On camera, she does.
She
has. Well, she's a mom now. She had her own
in person.
belly
I
know. She travels with belly.
She has a belly.
I know she does.
Yeah, which is.
I didn't mean that as a dig, Sarah.
Well,
who I know listens to this. I know.
They're
back in Letterkenny.
We love Sarah Gadden. What a gem.
Speaking of, she was at the premiere too.
Yeah, she
good
did
friends with Jackson Perel.
Yes, very good friends with my cinematographer, Jackson Perel. And also she is one of a couple of people who did, her voice is the one announcing the Rookie of the Year. That's her. She's the presenter.
And your voice is
I'm the director.
Shut up. Your voice is one of the people interviewing him at the.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's
Evan.
your voice.
Evan,
I think I fucking
know. He would know.
No, it's not.
No, at the conference.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Oh boy,
this is fun.
You also played
next week on Spare Parts. No, it's not.
That's the title of this episode.
I'm the director. That's all I do.
Yeah.
You're literally in it as a director too, though.
That's what I just said.
But he's not the other voice.
I'm not the other voice, Evan.
What does the next 6 months look like for you? Do you have a moment to stop? Or are you booked?
I get Christmas. Thanks for coming here.
I get Christmas. Yeah, I'm going to get a Christmas.
You get Quizmas.
And then I have to get back to clickety-clackety.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because you have to do more of it.
Yeah,
well, maybe.
Who knows?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers closed. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to do more, and I'm going to have to start writing that.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
And they all die in the first.
Well, that's not a lot of writing then, is it?
And I guess
on a very special Heated Rivalry, the thing you didn't see coming, the apocalypse.
You gonna ask the same question as me?
Yeah, I guess we're just sort of wondering if you needed some hazel-eyed.
I wasn't gonna ask that.
Big
That's
hockey
way
fans. Maybe I could
someone to play identical twins.
Yeah, with the same
identical
body.
twin hockey players.
Do you like your
identical
new cast?
twin figure skaters? Maybe.
Right.
Do you like your new cast better than your old cast?
Oh, great question.
What do you like more about them than us?
Nothing.
I sensed something.
I hate their youth.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they smell like new cars.
Ew.
Ugh. Who needs it?
Plasticky.
Yeah,
I like
air freshener.
how dry
Taut.
Michelle and I are.
Yeah.
Dry and
I
old.
like my actors crispy.
A bit crispier on the
a little
edges.
bit.
I'm gonna send them mean DMs.
A bit tired.
Yeah.
Bully them.
I will.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. We'll set up some troll accounts just to keep them humble.
What I will say is they are lovely. They are a lovely cast.
They do seem nice.
They do.
They're really
I
nice.
actually
Beautiful,
went up
nice,
to them at the
talented.
end of the night, and I was like, you guys both did a really great job. I'm like, no, thanks. I was like, oh, shut up. Don't you dare smile back at me and be humble.
Another successful interaction with a colleague for Evan
For
Stern.
Evan Stern.
Fuck off.
Nailing it.
So tall, both of them. They're up there. I was like, congratulations.
Not even that tall.
Oh, on that note, should we get into?
They had a whole thing about which one of them was taller. One's supposed to be taller in the book.
Oh,
The other one's
really?
not. They were like, "What are we gonna do about that?" And I was like, "Fucking nothing.
What are we
What are you talking about?" I was like, "You're not gonna be in lifts, and you're not like." I was like, "It's fine. You're the same size. I think it's cool.
Are they
I
the
like
same
it.
I think it works
size?
really well.
They're basically exactly the
You
same
could
size.
literally copy paste their heads onto each other's bodies.
No, they have quite different bodies.
They're both like fucking Olympics.
Jacob's
They're both
really
like fucking
seeing-
Olympic. I have. That was my job. I edited all that footage.
They're both like fucking Olympics,
Dude, they're huge.
One's the yellow ring. One's the
Were they
black
just
one.
eating boiled chicken all day on
There was a
set?
lot of that.
They're
They
just
were
like,
eating
"Ah."
ground beef. It was ground beef.
Ground beef
Lot
by
of
the
ground beef.
fistful.
I mean, no, not on set, but yeah, they were eating they told me like a pound of ground beef a day or something crazy like that.
Oh God, not worth it.
Well, you can't look like that unless you do some work.
Gotta do something.
Gotta put in the work.
Yeah,
man.
put in the work.
Hey Jacob, do you want to answer a Spare Hearts question?
to.
Oh, I didn't even notice you were sitting there with that. I'm sorry.
Happy
Yay.
to be doing this
wanna read
part
it?
of the
Do you want me to
pod.
read it?
Oh,
I'd like you to read it.
No, you read it.
Okay.
No, because he'll read it and he'll be like me, kind of mean.
Okay.
Is that a prediction? Are you directing me?
Yeah, directing him.
Okay,
Oh, no, you read it
the subject line is sexual/moral dilemma.
Here we
I'm already listening. We don't do names, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
G'day, Evan and Michelle. I'm assuming this is from an Australian. My name is G'day. Let's go with Jason.
So
Fuck. Let's start over. I get it now.
That's great.
I get it now. I was like, why, dude? You've
like,
already
you
told
wanna
us.
change your name?
name is
I've already
fucking
told him.
dude. Sorry, dude.
That's so funny.
Let's go with Jason now that
name
we all
is
know what we're
Jason.
doing. This is why I shouldn't be reading these. 19, male, straight, living in Canberra, Australia.
Nice guess.
Great. Good. He's got a juicy story that when writing this happened a little over 30 minutes ago. Oh, wow. We're getting this in real time.
Yeah,
guys. I like that.
You know who needs to hear this? Us two, right away.
I was like, wow. Okay. I live in a small suburb that is a cute bar cafe I used to work in when I was still in high school. I made many great friends and have had a lot of fun times there. However, there was this one particular person, let's call them Stephanie, that I had a particularly good friendship with. She was in a higher position at my time of working there, but it felt like we're on the same level felt like we're all on the same level as our relationship was so fluent. Got it. I understand this grammar now. I have since.
Do you want to take over? You all right?
Well, I'm glad to find that the corporate structure of the cafe wasn't too intense to deal with.
No.
Keeping it normal.
It's also good. There's like a sub-dom
How many
relationship going on here.
How
too,
many
which is exciting.
levels can there be? Okay. So I have since left there to work in a corporate job, speaking of, and I recently received a message from her saying that she recently got engaged to her awesome partner, who we really like. She asked me to meet up with her and her fiancé at the small cafe we used to work in for a coffee and a chat. I assumed it would be the two of them asking me to come to the wedding as a groomsman. However, I was quite surprised for the real reason they wanted me to meet up. Oh, they sit me down. Stephanie looks me straight in the eyes and says, "I want you to fuck me." I look over to her partner and he's just nodding.
Just picture him going like this.
Wow, wow. According to them, they each get to sleep with one person. Oh,
That's not a thing.
Before they officially tie the knot. What the fuck? All caps. Why me? She knows that I'm in a committed relationship long term with someone I truly love. Stephanie explains that she already talked to my partner, who apparently said it's okay. All caps now. No, she fucking did not say it was okay. I would have heard about it. We tell each other everything.
It's devious.
look, each to their own, but I get it. Look. Guys, look, each to their own.
No comma.
I hear it. But my partner, the commas really help, guys.
They do.
Think about like the way you speak and the way you want to communicate in an email. Look, each their own. But my partner and I have had talks about how we only want each other and no external sex partners. In fact, she brought it up, so now I'm confused. My trust in Stephanie, her fiance, and my partner is now dissipating.
I think he's suggesting that his partner brought it up.
In fact, she brought it up, so now, she brought up, the girlfriend brought it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All maybe 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, this is wild.
This is
like half hour goes by and he's like...
This is a very special episode of this guy's life.
Yeah.
Like, this is quite the 30 minutes. I am yet to see poly relationships work out, so of course I am beyond skeptical. Anyway, I'm going to look into it more and send an update. If this does make it to the pod, I'm sorry for making it long.
That's okay.
Love to you all, Evan, Michelle, Connor, and Alana.
And Jacob. He's going to be so excited to hear that you're...
Wow,
there.
Jason, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I would just...
Can I get rid of this for you?
Can I start with, that's not poly. Like, that's asking for, like, poly is like a thing where people decide to be ethically unmonogamous and to live in cules or whatever, and they create their own rules, right? Like, you're allowed to have a girlfriend, you're allowed, it's like, and you're aware of the other partners. This is like, I get to fuck somebody before I get married.
It's like a rite or a ritual. This is like prima nocta.
It's like a game.
Yeah.
Ooh,
wait, does the husband, want to watch? Is that why he was
unclear?
Cuck situation,
but he was nodding.
Unclear.
Well,
I think my impression of that was to be clear that like I consent to this.
Okay,
like this isn't cheaty. This is a thing that she gets to do. And it sounds like she's always wanted to fuck you, so that's good for. I get why you're on the list. It's a weird setup.
It's a very weird setup. It's also weird that they went to your partner.
Well, talk to your girlfriend. I don't believe that. Talk to your partner.
But he mentioned that she's now pushing for this.
I feel like my understanding of that part of the question was that she was pushed for the conversation about not being.
It seems like all four of them should fuck each other at the same time to get it over with, so that he gets to have sex, she gets to have sex.
It's you two and that's all.
Not at all. They all fuck each other simultaneously.
Please, not
they
at
take
all.
a bath,
and then everyone can break up at the end,
very clean.
and everything will be fine.
Yeah,
right.
And y'all can move on.
Huh?
Just clean break.
This feels like a trap, Jason.
It does feel like a trap. I also, I'm gonna clock this. Boss, you're 19. They're getting married. I'm assuming there's an.
No, this is years later, I think.
But he's currently 19. Years later.
19.
Oh God.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't do this math.
Can we have the paper?
Oh my
again,
God! Wait, is this?
I want to understand that too.
It's not grooming.
Jail.
Well, it's not jail, but it's like.
God.
But if they're getting married and she
19 males. That means he worked there when he was like 17.
This is what I'm saying. That's
and
where
she's like 30.
And she's we don't know. She could be 23.
She's 58.
She could be.
She's about 58.
She's 77.
She's dry. I don't mean vaginally.
Vaginally dry.
Vaginally.
Also, don't point at me when you say that.
Sorry, I'm just saying because we said we were dry earlier. I'm sorry.
Dry.
I meant our faces. And then we had dry faces. You guys don't understand. There's a lot of stuff that happened before the podcast started recording.
We were
talking
joking.
about Connor had a pimple, and so he was young and oily, and we're dry and old. And sorry, this is just.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
God.
sorry. Keep dating.
Jason, I'm worried about you being only 19 and having to deal with this. It's a lot of like weird fuck pressure coming at you from all sides, and that must be.
I agree. That's a good point.
That's a
young
lot.
to have a lot of that.
Yeah.
Nobody was asking me to do this at 19.
No, so like in a way it's a compliment, but I also feel for you. God.
Yeah, but Jason, I would say it's time to revisit a conversation with your partner about like, did she say this? Like, does she want this? Like, I would say maybe it's time to. Also, I think that in general, it's not terrible to check in again with your partners in terms of sex stuff. That's allowed to change.
You're also not going to be with Stephanie forever.
Yeah.
You're 19. You'll have like 4 more partners.
But no, Stephanie's the boss.
Oh, you're definitely not going to be with Stephanie then.
Well, I think that's the step 1. Well, sorry, step 2. Step 1, write to us.
Let's be real.
Let's be real.
Oh my God, Evan, Michelle.
Very important that everybody follows that as a step 1.
That's a good point.
Step 2, talk to your partner and get kind of like a proper read on what's going on.
My friend is drowning.
I can't imagine.
Call 911.
Then call 911.
Like he didn't even leave the bar or the cafe. Like they got up to leave and they were like, "Well, we'll see you later." And then he pulled out his phone. And he was like, "Oh my God."
Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Isn't that what happened?
I don't know. I haven't been to Canberra in a while. So I wasn't there.
I was worried you were going to do the whole thing in the Australian accent.
No.
I mean, you bail pretty quick, which is good. You're a good director.
Yeah.
You know when to call it. The joke's been made. We don't have to do this anymore.
Yeah.
It's good. Thank
I
you.
nailed it. I'm going to just move on.
Never going to get better than that.
Move on.
I am a wallaby.
Oh, God.
Well, I wish you all the best, Jason. We didn't really give you advice except for talk to your girlfriend.
I said to fuck everyone at the same time.
Oh, we can't afford that.
Maybe we can.
Can
it's
we?
like 10 seconds.
Great.
I think you have 30
Then
seconds.
call your girlfriend.
I think you guys have to get the notes right, too.
How dare you talk to either of us that way?
Suing.
How dare you talk to either of us that way?
So, yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
But yeah, Jason, I would love an update. And if you get one, I'll come back and we'll read it again together.
This is great.
I mean, the fact that you're even willing to return. You already, thank you.
Because we're such losers.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What? Well, we made you sit on this
my
tiny
two actual
couch.
friends. Yeah, I don't love that part.
I like how close our hips are together.
Me too.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Well, we love you so much. We're so
really
proud of you.
Thank you.
Everybody listening and watching, please go watch Heated Rivalry. It's so good. You will not be disappointed. And again, congratulations.
And you can watch it in Australia.
Yeah.
It's on HBO Max Australia, HBO Max America, and Crave in Canada, and Sky New Zealand.
Holy. Is it in the UK?
Not yet.
It will be.
It's going to be everywhere.
It will be.
Yeah, well, the other places to stop yelling at me. It's not up to me when they sell. We're trying, and you're going to get them. It's going to happen.
He wants to sell. He loves money.
I love money. I want a boat.
Cha-ching.
Oh, I want a boat.
I want a boat.
Oh my God. If you got a boat, what would you name it?
Nothing. I would hate it.
Oh, yeah. You'd be a terrible boat.
I'd be a bad boat. I would be a neglectful boat. Yeah. The boat would be reclaimed.
You'd find me on it, like sleeping there for the past 3 months. Like,
true. I feel like I'd find Playfair on it.
Yeah, for sure.
You'd be like, this is yours?
Yeah, I thought
He's always sailing to Hawaii.
He's always just sailing, and he looks amazing.
He's so tanned.
Endlessly. Hi, Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
Yeah. Dylan was in, you guys should check out Influencers. I just saw it at Blood in the Snow Festival, and Dylan is so funny in it.
Let's not promo another guy while our guest is here.
I don't mind.
I'm joking.
Fuck Dylan.
Joking.
Fuck Dylan.
You're going to bleep all that, right, Connor?
But Emily Tennant,
Emily Tennant, I was going to say, that's Tyler Johnston's wife.
Is like one of the leads of the movie.
Yeah.
And it's a delight, and it's very exciting, and you should check it out.
I like the first one a lot. I'm excited to see
the second one. Is like, it's nuts. They had a skeleton crew of 9 people. They shot for 45 days.
Is it on the Shudder?
Yes, it's on the Shudder.
Oh.
Yeah. So
great.
You have to have a subcategory subscription.
Or it's its own app. I have the app.
Oh, do you have the full app?
I do.
I know you're such a horror aficionado.
I do like horror movies.
To wrap this up.
Why?
Oh, for God's sake.
For the love of God.
Why do you hate us?
All of that stuff aside, is there anything else you want to tell people about, or where they can find you, or anything like that to promo? No?
Yeah, I mean, hope, like and review this podcast from my lovely friends, Michelle and Evan. And if you feel like streaming my show, that'd be great. Heated Rivalry.
Heated Rivalry.
But more importantly about the podcast.
Yeah, right.
We love you so much.
I love you both.
Love you too.
Kisses.
At the same time.